Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Crafty Simmer, and welcome back to another Friday night stream. Now I know I was absent last week and we were going to finish Life is Strange, True Colors, but unfortunately life had other plans for me. But today we are going to be playing Monster Camp as part of our Halloween stream for this year. Anyways, this year I'll actually be playing it alone, but that's okay. We're still gonna have fun. I have an idea of what I want to do, and plus two, there was a new DLC. There was a new character that was, I believe, they came in the free update. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna check that out today, and I hope you all are ready for tonight's stream. So let's turn off the music from Epidemic, and we're going to turn on Monster Camp. Always a vibe. Always a vibe. And also too, there will be no Leroy today, because I actually forgot to load her up, so she's not on today. And hopefully this works. No, it did not, because I forgot. I have been so used to streaming a specific thing, and now here we are. Oh no. We're already struggling here. Okay, we're gonna take this off and add another another thing, another game capture display thing. Add the source, and we're going to add source and double click it. Hopefully this time it'll find it. It'll like actually detect. Yes, okay, it detected it. Good job. Yay! Okay, sorry about that slight hiccup in today's stream, but we are now ready to go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and let's start the game. So today it's just gonna be myself, and we're just gonna do, well, I guess we can actually go for a full game this time. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible, as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days, while the nights inebriate you with the possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner, and for us, it did. So I'm just going to choose Vicky and just put down Heike. I figured there was a new player, but that's okay. Like I don't know. I assumed. It's fine. And now I'm going to pack. I'm gonna pack that. I'm going to pack a piñata. And I will pack McGriffin EP. Because why not? One might say that Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. As summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson, Jojima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill after a bit after saving the world countless times. Avari Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester, Hewlett Packard V1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LaFay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer, and who was profoundly in love with life and all of its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long, and all the summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And it was so clear it came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Alright, so now I have to decide what I want to do here. So I can either play dead, press the skip button till this shit starts, ride the bus to victory, make sure the bus is happy, start a fire, perform a magic trick. I kind of want to go for Damien this playthrough, so we're going to start a fire.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning.
What the fuck? You think you can start fire, Heike? Starting fires is my thing. You can't just take my thing. I already called it. Next you're gonna be trying to grow one and a half horns. Unless you're challenging me to a fire starting contest. Oh, that would be fucking fun. Fine then, Heike. I'll smear your face in the fucking ashes of this challenge. Find me once we get to camp, and may the best pyromaniac win. We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. As I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
And Damien is a serial killer, but let nobody discuss that.
Alrighty, let's see here. I kind of want to start off in the woods today. That day, while Heike was walking through the woods, you find a tree with the words J and S forever carved on it. Aww. Then, on another tree, you find J is a liar and a cheating hoe. That's less cute. Then on yet another tree, you find S. I know you bangs like 12 people abroad in Europe. Don't dish what you can't take. On the last tree, S doxes J. Turns out J lives on 7889 plus 2 Smarts Lane. Boy, you can sure learn a lot from trees. Later, you meet up with Damien for your weekly knife fight in the woods. It's romantic, and you keep telling yourself, "Alright, noob, you know the drill. Back to back, sprint 30 paces away before you throw. First person to lose a hand or cry uncle is a fucking piss baby. And go!" Fuck! Ow! This stupid fucking tree root twisted my perfect princely ankle. Fuck the knife fight. Let's chop down this bitch.
Someone should really look into Damien's personal life.
You are about to advise Damien that cutting down a tree with a kitchen knife would be impossible. But then the offending tree grows a face and speaks. Snores. Whoa, hey there. Did I just hear a sucker say something about being a prince? It was me, maple fuck. Now, do you prefer to die via stabbing or forest fire? Hi there, Gracie. How are you?
Yeah, somebody should look into Damien's personal life.
Wait, you can't kill me. I was sent here by the squires of crap. What did you say you are a prince of again? I didn't say, but it's hell. Right, of course. I was sent here by the squires of hell to let you know that you're the chosen one. Yes, Sir Gracie? What's up? Oh! That's never happened before, but it makes perfect sense. Cool. Glad you think so. Now your first mission as chosen one is to plunder the dungeon. It's called the Dungeon of Prison. And you gotta survive 10 years on the inside. Whoa, prison? Sounds metal as fuck. What will I get if I survive? Parole, if you're lucky. And here's the most important part. You gotta go undercover. While you're there, tell everyone your name is Mike the Magic Tree. Damn, that's so clever. I'm obviously not a magic tree, which makes it perfect. Which makes it the perfect disguise, so no one will know I'm actually a demon chosen one from hell. Exactly, and you can never let anyone know your true identity, okay? Not even if people try to trick you into blowing your cover by saying stuff like, Mike is a terrible person who's committed terrible crimes or whatever. Got it? The only thing that you've got is the impression that Damien's getting scammed into doing prison time on the tree's behalf. The next Life is Strange stream will be next week. Hello there, Benjamin. How are you? But yes, the last chapter 5 will be next week. Wait, so I'm not going to a dungeon called prison? I'm just going to prison? Well, that fucking sucks. Why didn't you say something 12 seconds before I signed this waiver saying I'm definitely Mike the Magic Tree and let this officer handcuff me? Sorry, kid. Nobody outscams old Mike. Let me know how that prison sentence goes. I'll be here catching up on my beauty sleep. Stupid fucking tree. Well, Heike, do you at least have some advice on how to make prison less bullshit until I can find a way to bust out? Good. I'm doing good. Okay. So, when choosing a prison gang. Shit, good call. I heard lots of teeth get broken in prison for some reason. So a good dental plan is essential. Hey there, Officer Dogdick. Do you have any info on the prison's various gangs I can pursue on the ride there? Oh my god. The cop hands Damien some pamphlets. Most of them feature pics of heavily tattooed gang members doing team-building activities and pottery. Ooh, looks like the Flame Princer Posse offers dental and vision coverage. But the Denamigo clan gets their gang meetings catered by Olive Park every Friday? Oh, damn, check out Skullfucker Brotherhood's manifesto. Pledge now to receive tuition reimbursement, full healthcare coverage, and a free humiliating tattoo. All you need is your ID, your unflinching loyalty, and the scalp of one of those flame pincher posse dickwads. That's so much easier than the last gang I joined. Sold. Damien is getting excited about joining potential gangs while the cops drag him away. He's only gone for a few days before prison mysteriously melts down. Mysteriously burns down and he returns to summer camp, but in that time he manages to tell you to join the Skullfucker Brotherhood and the Flame Pincer Posse, and he ended their turf war and brokered peace amongst them. Then he killed both gang leaders, stole their rib cages as trophies. Apparently his dads were really proud. Damien gains the gang resume building experience of a lifetime, and you gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Alrighty, on to the next one. We're gonna go to... Okay, That day, there's a guest speaker at the Monster Scouts HQ. She's a wary old Monster Scout here to tell you all about advancing through the levels. Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out at Camp Spooky just like you and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hints at some possible foul play, including her murdering a high-level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks. Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scouts, but still, her speech instills you with just too creativity. Later, you're listening to the coach's pep talk about selling Monster Scout cookies. You're paying attention because Coach is the only father figure in your life right now. And that's why selling Monster Scout cookies teaches both survival skills and entrepreneurship. Remember, no matter how many cookies you sell, I'll always be proud of you, kids. My dads are already super proud of me for being the most metal son of all time. I'm not selling shit. Same. I've got some reading to do this afternoon. I'm halfway through a practical witch's guide to navigating absurd shenanigans. Yeah, I'd rather put all these cookies in my inventory and save them for my next mini-boss fight. These things are shockingly nutritious, and they give a defense buff. Huh, that's weird. Do you guys smell the strange, off-putting scent of a camp destroying bulldozers and capitalist pollution? Oh, fuck! This can only mean... Well, if it isn't a bunch of poverty-stricken youths, it is I, Mr. Papa's evil CEO. I just stopped by to crush your spirit with my capitalist machinations. What the fuck you talking about, you cravat-wearing dweeb? I'm so glad you asked. Here, look, yes. In my fist, I have the deed to the very campground you're standing on. I'm gonna turn this shithole into a shopping mall. And the best part is, there is no way for you to stop me. Why? You would have to sell 1,000 boxes of your pathetic cookies to have enough money to buy the campgrounds yourself. Dude, why the fuck are you telling us any of this? Am I high? Or did he just tell us exactly how to foil his evil scheme? Ugh, you fools! I'm telling you because it's impossible. You'll never sell 1,000 boxes of cookies in time. I'm bulldozing this whole place at midnight tonight. Ha! I would love to stay and brag more, but I have an appointment with my therapist. And by therapist, I mean a whale that I'm going to drown in crude oils for fun. Toodles! Okay, this just got real. We are selling cookies no matter what. I'm going to let that piece of shit capitalist destroy our beloved camp. The trees need us, you guys. Yeah, that money-grubbing noob insulted us. He thinks that we can't sell 1,000 boxes of cookies? That's bullshit. How dare you challenge our skills? Game on, motherfucker. And yeah, I guess we should defend the trees or whatever. Hectate, help me. The point is, we're all in. We've just got to figure out how to sell 1,000 cookies by midnight. Any ideas? Faith usually comes up with the master plans. Okay, how about this? We find a random guy and just beat the shit out of him until he buys a box of cookies. And then we can do that 1,000 times. What if we just ate all the cookies and said that we sold them? My personal speed eating record is 284 cookies per hour. This is going nowhere, but luckily, you know the perfect way to sell 1,000 boxes of Monster Scout cookies before midnight. Your whole life has been building for this moment. Okay. I feel like... So I can either claim that the 1,000 boxes of cookies Hi, Mercury, how are you? Are a valuable piece of art and auction them to some clueless rich idiots. Convince everyone that holding a cookie between your butt cheeks is the secret to a perfectly sculpted booty. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. Oh no! A rich people auction? That's perfect! Rich people are idiots. Plus, I picked up this flyer that says there's a secret millionaire auction of the eccentric artwork tonight. For once, Hex isn't lying. You concoct the master plan of taking advantage of everyone's special skills. You all sneak into the auction right before it starts. Alright, Aravi, I can't pronounce her name. The auctioneer is right around this corner. Take him out quietly, and we'll be running the show in no time. Stealth mission? I'm on it. This motherfucker is going down without a peep. Wait! Don't kill him, okay? I have a very strict rule. No human casualties, even during acts of heroism. Psh, I'm totally not gonna kill him. Stabs the auctioneer right in the heart, immediately killing him. You all get into position for your master plan. The auction begins. Welcome to the Rich People Art Auction. I am your auctioneer for the evening. We have such fine goods for you to bid on, such as these bullets made of human bone. A rare sculpture entitled 1,000 boxes of Monster Scout cookies. This sculpture is a priceless work of art by the legendary contemporary artist Joy. These cookies are definitely art. As the millionaire bad boy Prince of Hell, I demand to bid for the cookies. Wait. Did you say bullets made of human bone? That's the most metal thing I've ever heard. Fuck the cookies. I bid 50 grand on the fucking bone bullets. If the prince desires the bone bullets, then so do I, says one of the random rich people. Me too, says another guy who's carrying a cane made of blood diamonds. Prince of Hell. Don't you want to bid for the cookies instead? Remember, the cookies? The reason why we're doing this? That cookie sculpture isn't art, a rich guy shouts. It lacks the raw, primal artistry of the bone bullets. I bid 100,000 for them. Hey, those bullets are mine. You can't have them, shit slutbag. I bid $1 million. Damien goes back and forth in a bidding war for like an hour. He eventually wins the bullets, but the rich people completely forget about the cookies. Well, that was a fucking stupid idea. Thanks a lot, Heike. Now I killed that guard for nothing. His blood is on your hands, you know. Yeah, you're a bad friend. You're totally letting me overpay for these bullets? Why did you warn me that material objects only bring temporary happiness, you fucking moron? I'm so disappointed in you, Heike. I'm disappointed in myself. I should have known that your ideas are doomed to failure. Yikes. Looks like you really fucked the goose this time. The CEO doesn't turn Camp Spooky into the shopping mall at midnight, but only because he's, in his words, edging. Just thinking about that makes you lose -2 fun and -1 boldness. Shoot. I made bad choices today. Okay, so now. I think we're just gonna sit with him. You look across the campfire to see Damien tenderly touching Milo's face. You head over to learn more about this new, more delicate method of punching. You have such a way with makeup, Damien. It's so vibrant, yet so subtle, all at once. This is the look that launched 1,000 likes? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Damien, you should take pride in your work, especially when it's this magnificent. I guess I'm just more used to practicing on myself. You probably can't even tell, but I'm actually wearing makeup right now. I like to go for a smooth red base, a little red blush, and some red eyeshadow. Yes, the game is called Monster Camp. You know, I didn't notice this before, but now that you mention it, I see that it's a masterful job. What palette is that from? I simply must promote it on my Instagram. It's actually, I made it. Will your hidden gifts ever end? What's it made from? Oh, you know, crushed beetles, dirt, demon blood, the usual makeup ingredients. And is the demon blood all me, baby? I'm not sure whether that makes it more or less concerning. No worries. Regardless, you need to start on your own makeup brand. You can keep chatting, don't worry there, Mercury. But starting a makeup brand would be against my brand. And that's great! I know there's more to you than just the arson and crimes, Damien. It's about time to show the rest of the world, too. But you're missing the one thing every brand needs. A name. What will we call your line of luscious makeups? Thank goodness you're there to give the perfect brand name to impress the cutie of your choice. And that brand name is... Face Blood! Hell yeah! Face Blood! Damien, greatly overcompensating for his sensitive side by leaning into his hyper-macho and violent persona. That's different. Listen, Milo, I made a list of ingredients I need to make my new makeup line a success, and your judgment isn't one of them. Oh boy. You said you wanted to support my makeup career by promoting me? Are you really gonna take that back just because of the amazing name Heike and I chose? Isn't that just pushing me further into my box, further sublimating my more sensitive emotions until they effectively cease to exist? You are exhausting to be friends with. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Damien takes Milo's phone and begins to livestream the greatest makeup tutorial of all time. What is up, people of the internet who wants to learn how to do makeup so good and so hardcore? Welcome to the product line of your dreams, Face Blood, the first makeup line that openly admits to being 85% blood-based.
Sounds like what would happen if Facebook got caught up with Al-Qaeda.
Our first tutorial is how to apply red face blood makeup all over in such a subtle way that it doesn't look any different than your face usually does, for budgetary reasons. If you don't have a naturally blood-adjacent skin tone, just consider removing the skin from your face. Boom! Problem solved. And remember, just because no one can see your makeup doesn't mean it's not really there. The true makeup was inside you all along. Especially when that makeup is blood. Well...
Oh my god, was that really supposed to be a terrible twist of, remember, it isn't about the journey, it's about the friends we made along the way, bullshit?
Well, it's not exactly the makeup tutorial of Milo's dreams, but it becomes hugely popular within the demon community, which is at least a start. Damien finally seems to be on his way, taking ownership of his artistry and his arteries. Boom! Problem solved.
Oh my gosh. Come here, buddy.
Alrighty. Today we're gonna go to the manor. That day, in the haunted manor, a little clown man rides a tricycle up to you and asks if you would like to play a game. Cool, you love games. You suggest Monopoly or Scattergories. The clown man tells you to find the exit key in an hour or he's gonna rip all of your skin off. You're not super into that idea, so you decide to compromise by going to an escape room and solving some puzzles together. Lots of fun, but you don't gain fun here. You gain +2 boldness instead. Afterwards, you manage to convince Damien that back massages keep away mosquitoes, and you're really getting after it when, hey, has that weird chuckling lamp always been over there? What weird oh, wow, okay. There's something weird about this lamp. I just can't put my finger on what. Well, in the words of the great Mahatma Gandhi, when in doubt, set it on fire. You're pretty sure that's not what Gandhi said, and you tell Damien so. Really? Huh. I tried to read a biography of Gandhi once, but I couldn't understand it, so I set it on fire. I thought that was the lesson of the book was trying to teach me. That was about 5 minutes ago, and the book is still on fire, actually. In fact, it's what I was planning to use to burn this lamp. Watch. No need, Damien. The only person who's been burned here is you, by my impeccable disguise. Whoa, Counselor Fludge? You were the lamp the whole time? Guilty. Pretty cool, huh? Only if you think lying is cool, which I do, but only when I do it, not when people do it to me. I wasn't trying to lie to you, Damien. I was trying to teach you the lessons of the wonders of camouflage. Get real. Camouflage is for stupid babies who are too lame to solve their problems with violence. Oh, so it's violence you're interested in, eh? I'll have you know that in the heady days of my youth, I once disguised myself as a baguette in order to stab the French Prime Minister. But France doesn't have a Prime Minister, they have a president. Only because I stabbed the Prime Minister. I didn't know camouflage could be used for stabbing. This changes everything! But I still don't think it's for me. It's pretty hard to blend when you have such blemishless crimson red skin. Don't worry about that, son. I can change my skin to any color I want, and I'm a master of disguise, so clearly skin color doesn't matter here. All we need to do is to find the perfect way for you to blend into your surroundings. Oh, you have an idea. Ah, no! Not so fast, my conspicuous pupil. Someone's going to have to infiltrate the fashion industry in order to pull this off. Hi there, Luna. How are you? This looks like a job for the Lampster. Nah, Pops, I got this. Buckle your asshole, Heike, because you're about to get made the fuck over. Damien makes you over so hard that the executives at Fashion Inc., the non-copyrighted company where you apply for a position, immediately hire you to be the CEO. Once you are the top fashion exec, though, you realize that the industry is actually really fucked up. It promises waste and ecological degradation, perpetrates arbitrary boring beauty standards, and uses like a ton of child labor. No time to fix that, though. You've got to make red a popular color so Damien can do cooler crimes. Your plan is an immediate success. Everyone is in love with the new shade of Fire Engine Red showcasing your Fashion Inc. pre-fall collection. Everyone, that is, except for Damien. What the actual fuck, Heike? How am I supposed to blend in now? My skin isn't Fire Engine Red, it's Crimson Red! Crimson! Are you blind? You tell me you don't see what the big deal is. After all the two colors are really similar. Yeah, they're similar. Which means they're not the fucking same, doesn't it, cockboat? Knowledge of skin tone is the foundational to makeup mastery, and you just pissed all over it. I can't believe I ever liked you. Your joy at finding out that Damien likes you is immediately overshadowed by your sorrow that he doesn't anymore. You lose -2 fun and -1 boldness. Okay, this tells me. That day you played competitive spin the bottle. You must kiss a camper from the camp rival camp. It's a long, intense kiss in which your tongues wrestle mercilessly. You apply some unexpected biting, since that's currently very high on the meta, while holding the back of their head to prevent an untimely escape. You win at kissing. It goes without saying, you've earned +2 charm. Later, you stop by the dome to look for a can of Pringles you left there, but you accidentally get drafted into the dome battle royale. That happens every Tuesday. The rules are simple. Join a team of 3, lock the door to the dome, fight to the death. 400 warriors have entered the dome today. Only 3 will leave alive. Hopefully you'll be one of those 3, and hopefully you'll find your Pringles. Hurrah! Yes! Murder, baby! Eat my ass! Luckily for you, you managed to get Damien and Aravi as your teammates. They're killing it, literally. These two really seem to thrive in extreme violence. And stay down! Gods, fuck yes! I haven't killed 2 guys with the same crossbow bolt in a while. The trick is just to line them up just right and aim for the eye socket. So sick! Kind of unimaginative, you ask me. I just killed an entire team by eating them alive. Just me, a fork, and my fucking fists. OMG, I just made such an eating people alive phase. Did you know that normal humans can survive someone eating their face, but they'll die if you eat their brain? Damien, did you just call this my no-scope crossbow double kill headshot unimaginative? Are you kidding me? I'm carrying this team! We're only in the Diamond skill tier because of my Battle Rage Massacre. At the start of the game, that was a 12 kill streak. Bullshit! I've gotten way more kills than you, and mine were way sicker. I lit my chainsaw on fire, Aravi. You should be taking notes. Bros, calm down. Just look at it this way. You're both way better murderers than Heike. She hasn't gotten 1 kill this whole game, LOL. It's true. You haven't killed any enemies yet. You thought you killed 1 person, but then you realized that you just lulled them to sleep with your gentle, non-lethal punches. You can't look like a pacifist in front of these 2 adorable psychopaths. Impress your friends with the raddest technique for indiscriminate murder. So I can either do, tobacco use is one of the leading causes of death in our modern society, so beat the shit out of your enemies with cigarettes. In the words of Theodore Roosevelt, speak softly and tie an angry badger and 5-loaded guns to the end of a big stick. No! With a spear in your head, you reveal a dark, evil, primal power. You lose consciousness as your body is lost to the trance of battle. You cannot see, you cannot think, you cannot hear, and all you hear is the rattle of death, and the cries of a rabbit badger, and the spurt of exploding heads all around you. Oh no. Morty the Minotaur is smoking a cigarette right outside the dome. The smell of blood and death mingle with his cigarette fumes. Hail and well met, BFF. Are we still on the Crash Camp Spookies Battle Royale? You know I adore ruining their summer camaraderie. No need, bro. No need. Heike, you know, the annoying one that's always picking between binary options and whatever, she's already ruined it for us. What? What madness? Spill the tea, bestie. Rumor is, Heike tried to get real original for weapon choice and went And it all went south. She tied a badger to a stick and some guns or something. Apparently the badger went super feral, just like me when I go without sex for 3 days in a row. It escaped and attacked everyone, especially Heike. At first everyone thought it was kind of cool because the badger was killing so many people. But then it started attacking Heike's face. It got ugly. Heike's face, I mean. Oh, and the badger stole Heike's pants, and Heike accidentally called the badger mom. Epic embarrassment. Good lord, it seems like the worst possible weapon choice. Truly, there is no need for us to sabotage Camp Spooky. Heike already took care of that. I hate this. I hate this. Why? Rumor spreads fast about the badger face pants mom incident. You just went through. You were blacked out, so you're not even sure if all the rumors are true. But you are sure that Damien, Aravi, have lost all respect for you. Oh no. I'm not doing good there, guys. I'm not. I don't think Damien's gonna love me.
I could say something, but I'm not gonna.
You were hoping to make sexy small talk with Joy and or Damien, but they seem to be too busy having unsexy angry talk with each other. There are a million reasons why you just can't be the main Coven villain next season, but I'll start with the most obvious. Villains don't ask us to fight them. They just do villainous things, and then we try to stop them, which they don't want us to do.
Villains sometimes ask the heroes to kill them.
Just by asking us to fight you, you're already inherently proving that you would be a terrible Coven villain.
That's why.
But what if I'm using reverse psychology, and I'm so villainous that I know the second I let my true villainy shine, you and the Coven would rush to fight me. So if I get you to reject me as a villain now, when I finally do unleash my villainy, you'll already have to agree. You have already agreed not to fight me, and I'll defeat the Coven with no resistance? It's an interesting point. But I'm not buying it. Don't get me wrong, you're irritating as fuck, but you're not evil. You clearly wouldn't know real evil if it burned down your tent, which is clearly going to be my next step now. Okay, the real evil here is camp mates fighting with each other when they could be flirting with you. Time to step in. Okay. Oh yeah, good point! Hoarding that kind of wealth and power is inherently immoral. You should do something about that. Why not make me your villain and bring democracy to the 8th circle of hell? First of all, I don't know the sounds of presumptions on my part. Second of all, wow, you're really quick to sell your kingdom down the river, huh?
Third of all, can you say hi to Dante for me?
What?
Dante, traveling the 9 circles of hell. If he's going into the 8th circle, okay, can you say hi to Dante for me and let me know how he's doing?
Why not? I never even wanted to be a prince, much less a king. All I ever wanted was to be a hairstylist, and also a Coven villain now.
Wait, have you never heard the tale of Dante's Inferno?
Shh. And you don't care about selling your dads down the river Styx by taking their kingdom away? I mean, not to be rude, but I want you to try to fight me for the 8th circle. It's not like I think you would ever actually succeed. What? Yeah, isn't Dimitri like your school #1 enemy? And he shows up at our school all the time, Joy, and now our summer camp. Hey there, Mercury.
Wait, so, hon?
Yeah?
Have you never heard the story of Dante's Inferno?
No, but it's not time for this right now.
Okay, no, I'm just asking a question. I'll tell you about it later.
That's kind of the exact opposite of defeated, isn't it? How dare you? Dimitri is a special circumstance. Nah, just the perfect template. It's like you always almost defeat your villains, but then they always find some way to come back and keep the show going. You are pretty useless. That's it, you villain! You are officially my enemy. Woohoo! That's the spirit. I am going to destroy you and then take over the 8th circle of hell. Just don't tell Delilah that this is gonna be my thing now instead of hers. Awesome! Next season's main recurring with a great arc, here I come. Let's start with guest star and go from there. Joy and Damien spend the rest of the evening plotting and counterplotting. Being enemies has made them better friends than ever, and Damien shoots you a very grateful and sexy wink. Hey there, Oops, how are you? I'll use my skills. Ah, welcome. You're new here, don't fret. Let me explain how this works. This is wild yet simple. I have a selection of drinks at hand, yet hands come and go. There's a little time to think, and if you don't choose quickly, someone else may take it. So it's push or get pushed. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready and good luck. What am I doing?
Clicking your mouse.
I don't know what I was doing. That was the whole thing. But I got whiskey. I'm doing pretty good. A potion that looks like whiskey. Its power is to taste and smell like whiskey, nothing else. I have a suspicion that I just made whiskey. It's hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. Nothing happened. You're in the lake sunbathing. It's kind of relaxing, but hella boring. What's the issue? You lost your ability to have some fun unless you're playing video games or partying in wild raves? No, you see the problem now. You didn't put on sunscreen, but fun screen, which has fun protection factor of 50. You wash the fun screen away with some water and put some sunscreen. There you go. You prevent some sunburn and gain +2 fun. You meet up with Damien to help him with what he claims to be a charitable endeavor. I can't believe that all living creatures, great and small, deserve a fighting chance at life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's why I've been making these tiny magnifying glasses to give to ants. Now they can fight fire with fire if anyone ever tries to use a magnifying glass to fuck with them. I've even brought them the gift of flame, like Aunt Prometheus. And you know what happened to Prometheus, don't you?
Prometheus.
Thank you. Yeah, he was worshipped as a hero and the inventor of the greatest of all art forms, arson. No, he was chained to a rock. In a sexy way? No, in a horrifying torture where his liver was eaten every day way. But I assure you, your punishment will be much worse. What? Why, Camp Director Miss Weaving? I feel like I'm actually being reasonably good compared to my classic bad boy antics. I don't know what sort of behavior is tolerated at Spooky High, but this is Camp Spooky. And I'm gonna hold you to my standards. You think it's an accomplishment to tone down the arson while encouraging it in ants? Hello there, Amu, how are you? No, Mr. LaFay. You may be in high school, but at the end of the day, you are literally a legal adult. And it's time for you to face the consequences for your actions. But isn't that what my face is made for? It doesn't want face responsibilities. It wants to face shenanigans and knife crime and being a badass. Well, until your face learns to behave, I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate it from you. Ha! You can't do that. In fact, I would like to see you try... Have a nice day, Mr. LaFay. I hope you learn a valuable lesson about what faces are for. How the fuck is he still talking? Ah, what the fuck? What the fuck? How did she do that? How am I talking? I don't have a mouth. Ah, yeah, Moo? Oh, that sounds like fun. So Damien is understandably freaking out, but with no way to get his face back, the best way is to come to his rescue, is to convince him that this is a good thing. Ha! Huh! I guess that's true. It's not often that not having something is the best way to have it. Except for, like, STDs, I guess. I'm pretty sure Camp Director Miss Weaving put underground poker rings on her list of forbidden activities. But what is she gonna do? Take away my face? Already happened, baby. With the gusto of someone with nothing left to lose, at least in the terms of facial features, Damien sets up an illegal high-stakes poker tournament on the campground. Before long, an intense crowd of poker sharks, many of whom are actual sharks, have assembled to try to take Damien's hard-earned stolen riches off of him. But your instinct was correct. Damien's inability to express his emotions, even if he wanted to, puts him head and shoulders.
Knees and toes.
But no nose, mouth, or eyes. Head of the other players. Oh man, look at all these idiots with their idiot eyes and their paranoid noses and their muscular teeth. Every twitch is a giveaway. See that hammerhead over there? His left eye winks uncontrollably when he has bad cards. That bull shark's nostrils flare when he has pairs. That horny toad goblin is visibly aroused whenever he catches a card on the river. That minotaur cocks an eyebrow when he has a straight. That cockatrice keeps screaming, "Yes, I have a royal flush," every time he has a royal flush. He has no idea how much he's betraying with that tell. Those poor face-having fools. Mr. LaFay, what is the meaning of this, and why are you sitting on a throne entirely made of money? Oh, that's just because I cashed in all my chips already. And I wanted to sit on a physical manifestation of my superiority as a poker player to intimidate all of these little bitches. Are you running an illegal high-stakes poker ring on my campground, young man? I am, and it's all thanks to you. No thanks, no face, no tells, baby. I'm taking this all the way to Vegas. In that case, I think it's about time I restored your face to you. Your punishment is over, and I hope you learned a valuable lesson here today. I don't think this is my face, Miss Weaving. Perhaps I confiscated many faces today, and all of them look the same to me. Like the face of moral bankruptcy. Here you go, young rascal. Hell yeah! I learned the most important lesson of all. There was no lesson. None of my actions have consequences. We made a fuck ton of money. I'm gonna live forever. Moral bankruptcy doesn't feel like all normal bankruptcy. You've gained tons of +10 money. Error no longer a stat. +2 fun and +1 boldness. Alrighty, Heike has some, Heike's rocking it. Okay, let's go to the woods again. That day, you go searching in the woods for edible wildflowers to make delicious wildflower soup. You heard some well-known flowers like lilies and tulips are actually poisonous. You decide to find out which flowers are bad by eating them all. A few hours later, you vomited up all the contents of your stomach and have a comprehensive list of which flowers are not to put in the soup next time. Nice. You gain +2 smarts. Wildflower soup forever! I need to have a drink here. Okay. You and Damien are lounging together, having a surprisingly chill time reading comic books. This is gonna sound crazy, but can you pass me that one that doesn't have someone putting his fist through someone else on the cover? Wait, what's this now? You're gonna read actual words that might describe something other than punching? What? No, who said that? I was just asking for one about someone punching so that I could eat it, obviously. Uh-huh, right. What did I say, Delilah? I told you, he's getting soft. But not so soft that you won't still come sand straggling and ocean kicking with us tonight, right? My biceps are ready to choke that sand right out, and I got special boots made with spikes on the bottom and the sides and the top, so I can really show those waves who's boss. Well, that does sound great, but speaking of the ocean, I was actually going to watch this documentary on dolphins tonight. I'm making popcorn and baking dolphin-shaped cookies if you want to join. Wow, you've changed, Damien. It's no wonder the wildfire hasn't appeared to you yet. What? What do you mean? I know you've been on the hunt for the elusive wildfire, and I know it's thus far eluded you, and I also know why. The wildfire only appears to those who are badass enough to be worthy of its unbridled glory and untamed majesty. It's true. I was just in the woods one day playing with matches, and suddenly, out of nowhere, the wildfire just appeared. It was one of the most magical moments of my life. There's nothing like seeing a wildfire out in its natural habitat. Too bad you'll never see it. Face it, Damien, you're just not metal anymore. Not metal? Not metal? I just totally hit the spacebar. Oh, hell yeah! That's all kinds of metal! The chains are gonna be metal, the top of the water tank is gonna be metal, I guess the wheels of the skateboard, are those metal? Who cares? The point is, lots of metal and I'll be the metalist of all. In fact, let's find even more metal. I'm gonna have a tuning fork in each hand and when you chain me. No, wait, a tuning fork in one hand and a regular fork in the other hand. I think there's a metal suit of armor in the Haunted Manor. I could wear that too. You managed to convince Damien not to put on a heavy suit of armor before you lock him into a tank full of water, which is good because you can't smooch him if he drowns. I mean, I guess you could, but you're not really into that, so it's better that he survives. You find a water tank, put a skateboard at the bottom, chain Damien up, and then throw him in so that he sinks onto the skateboard. But because he is, as he claims, super metal, it doesn't take Damien long at all to break out of the water tank with a sick-ass flip. His skateboard's down the side of the water tank doing a one-arm handstand on the board. He does a double somersault in the air, hitting and tuning the fork with the regular fork to create a beautiful and magical pitch as he lands right side up on the skateboard. Fucking yeah! Wildfire, come at me, bro! Silly Damien, you can't call the wildfire. It appears to you when you're worthy, which you're not. Yes, I am! I just did the sickest, most metalist skateboard trick ever! I mean, I didn't see it. If a demon does a sick-ass kickflip in the woods, but nobody is there to see it, was it still metal as fuck? Obviously, yes. Obviously not, or the wildfire would have appeared. Heike saw it, ask her. Oh, Damien, we all know Heike is a thirsty bitch who will say anything to get attention from you.
That's on the nose. That is on the nose as fuck.
Delilah's right. You're a pretty thirsty bitch, Heike. But you're a thirsty bitch who helped me out today, and I appreciate it. Let's try again sometime soon. I know next time we can get that wildfire to show itself for real. You're not sure that you're not sure the mystical wildfire actually works, but hey, if Damien wants to hang out with you more, you are not gonna stop him. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Okay, I'm gonna look here. Hiya, Heike. I'm glad you're here. I was busy silently judging all of our campmates, but now I can judge them out loud with you. Take Joy, for example. She's a great hero and stuff, but what's up with her whole antisocial attitude? Do you think she's hiding anything? Do you know anything particularly juicy about someone, Heike? I must know. Whoa, jeez. Okay, it looks like this moth really needs some juicy gossip in his life. Better get to making some up. Astral projection to sexiness. Swimming. Oh my gosh, this is even juicier than I anticipated. Thanks for trusting this information with me, Heike. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to betray that trust by telling everyone what you said. Your hot, thick, juicy gossip makes its way around the campfire in record time. Hey, I just heard something really strange about Heike. Listen to this. She was apparently a participant in a super weird pharmaceutical experiment. They were testing a new drug that could possibly cure, and of course, Heike was the perfect guinea pig. It was a month-long trial, and Heike had to deal with a lot of bizarre side effects, like runny nose, excessive smirking, permanently perfect skin, and a sudden obsession with astral projection. Ultimately, the drug was a success. But it's still not FDA approved. But hey, that's never stopped anyone before. Oh god. But the funniest part is that you didn't hear this from me. The drug gave Heike a permanent swimming fetish. Oh my god. So I guess do that information with what you will next time you see her. That's my life. This is my life now. That day in Monster Scouts, you learned to make your own clothes in the wild. Someone suggested a fashion show, so afterwards you all put on your outfits and show them off. If you would known that would have been the result, you probably would have made something other than a leaf and stick thong, a fine woven nipple tassels. Needless to say, nobody will be forgetting your performance anytime soon. You gain +2 creativity. You're resorting your collection of Pokemon cards, thinking wistfully of Terry the Taxman you once traded for an Arctic colonius, Ernest Shackleton, when you're interrupted. There you are, Heike. I've been looking everywhere for you. Those words warm your heart more than any fire ever could, even more the wildfire for which Damien is presumably desperately once more. I'm searching desperately for the wildfire once more, and there it is. Since you were such a big help last time, I thought you might actually want to try again. I mean, you weren't such a big help as to actually bring the wildfire. I think I'm on our route for a secret ending. I need to make sure I know what to do. It is. Oh my god. It is. It is. This is a secret ending. Yo! I want to try. Yes, let's do it. Okay, okay, okay. We got it. We have it. We got it. Oh, we're going to do a secret ending this stream. Let's do it. Let's do it. But I did appreciate your support and enthusiasm, and mostly if I do find a wildfire, I'm going to need a witness to prove it. I realized our approach last time was all wrong. Yes, we could have pulled off something radical and metal, as only I could, and with you watching, I guess. But is fire most known for being radical and metal? Yes, of course it is. But it's also known for being dangerous and reckless, and obeying no laws and fearing nothing. The wildfire will not appear simply for those who are radical and metal, or totally would have already came to us. I need to do something truly, unmistakably dangerous and reckless to rule that sneaky wildfire out. Any thoughts? You're so tempted to tell Damien that the appearance of wildfire is based on weather and foliage, not worthiness, and Aravi was just fucking with him. But doing that would be against your own interest, since it could cut short this valuable bonding time. So you make up some reckless, dangerous, stupid bullshit, because apparently putting your crush in danger is worth it for you as long as you can do shenanigans with him. You should really do some introspection about this later, vis your priorities and ethics. But for now, you bitch Damien the best idea you've got. Okay, so like I said, we are on the path to unlock a secret ending with Damien. And we're going to unlock that secret ending, okay? So, I have to pick the smarts, which is enroll in an expensive university and declare a useless major that has no job security. So reckless. Yeah, I love that! There are plenty of universities across Monstropolis that offer free higher education since they value knowledge and fostering the youth. But let's go for one of those backward-ass areas that charge exorbitant amounts for a piece of paper that will never allow you to make enough money to pay back the amount you paid for that piece of paper. Oh man, saying this out loud, I can't believe we're doing this. This is so fucking crazy. Wow, I can't think of anything more reckless than this. Like, what if I paid $60,000 a year to study the dying art form of musical theater and then still had to audition for roles, most of which I wouldn't get? No, wait, that's too crazy. There's being reckless, and then there's being blatantly self-defeating. Creative writing is same vibes. Philosophy is way too vague and too boring. Don't even get me started on game development. Oh, I know, I'll go to a school with independent studies and create a major, professional poker player. That way, there's always risk, and there's also opportunity for reward. I see. 1 minute there, guys. Alright, I am so sorry about that, everyone. I just had to quickly handle something. So, we're back now, though. let's go ahead. Let's continue working on the secret ending of Damien. He then pulls out a deck of cards and starts practicing his poker, unfortunately. Oh my god, what totally not badass, disgustingly chill activity are you doing now? What are you talking about? First of all, I'm recklessly wasting hundreds of thousands of dollars on useless education. And also of all, poker is super irresponsible and super cool. You wear leather jackets and sunglasses and stay all in, and it's so cute that you're playing with your little cards. Last time I saw Ravi play with a card, it was made of metal and she threw it into a guy's throat. It's true. I was there. It was also knocked over a candelabra in the corridor. And then the wildfire appeared to a Ravi. I don't think the wildfire will ever appear to you for doing something as safe as poker. Safe? Safe? I've already gambled my parents' lava-side beach house in the first circle of hell and lost it. Okay, well now that's just too irresponsible. The wildfire won't appear to you just for being a jerk to your parents. Hey kids, it's me, Tubular Eddie, the anti-gambling Adarvark. Dahlia is right, gambling is irresponsible and totally lame-o. I need to leave now to go to my radical concert for the cool kids and other financially responsible people. But remember, the winning bet is to go all in and on not gambling. Yeah, what that weird Adarvark, I don't know, said. I agree, Damien is indeed lame-o. That was totally badass. Heike and I both know it was badass, and we're going to lure that wildfire out and prove how badass I am. Just watch me. Right, Heike? You up for more shenanigans together? Us? We? Shenanigans? It seems like Damien is starting to talk to you, is starting to think of you as a team. Sick. +2 boldness and +1 fun is all yours, baby. Cool kids don't gamble. I just got an achievement. Okay, now before you go to the lake, you decide to make the most fun inflatable toy to float on as you possibly can. You combine many of your favorite fun things: ice cream, tabletop games, watching your enemies fail, ducks. The resulting amalgamation is certainly interesting, even if it doesn't exactly float on the water. You decide to name your toy Dr. Frankenfun, or maybe you should have named it Dr. Drankenfun's Monster. Just beholding the horror you've created gives you +2 fun. Oh man, I can't wait to get into those lake shallows for some sweet waterboarding. You ask if perhaps he means surfing or even boogie boarding? I said what I meant what I said. Now just to find my shackles. Pass me my bag, will you? Oh, it's so hard to find things in here. Hiking boots, reflective jacket for night murders, extra underwear, bazooka, sunglasses for day murders, club, large club, huge club. Wait! I didn't pack this. Ugh, my dad must have snuck this in. They're so worried about me. They act like I don't know anything. Also, what the fuck is this thing? You tell him that's a cheese grater because it's a cheese grater. A cheese grater? Nah, that doesn't make sense. Why would you grate something that's already grated? My dads are super smart and cool, so if they put it in my bag, it must be for a good reason. Maybe it's for bludgeoning. Bludgeoning a specific type of monster, similar to a bugbear. Bulgoner, or a kappa bulgoner? I don't even know. Or it could be for zombies, or Jinn, or Frankenstein's monsters, or the embodiment of fear itself. I should just hit people in the head until I figure out who is supposed to be bludgeoned. Oh no. Maybe you should suggest an alternative use for the cheese grater that isn't bludgeoning you, but also isn't grating cheese. Oh, it's a bold question. Shit. I fucking hate mosquitoes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh my god. Damn it! Okay. You've been waiting 20 goddamn minutes for someone to pass you the marshmallow bag. You finally can't even realize who's hogging it. Fuck you, LaFay. You know, I'm the best at making s'mores. I'm better than you at everything I do. And also, I'm better than everyone at everything, period. Yeah, Ravi, cool. We get it. You're like winning at stuff, and that's your whole character or whatever. But unlike you, I have some depth now, which means I'm not just better than you at catching things, like at catching these marshmallows on fire because I'm an itchy pyromaniac. It's also because I have fucking anger issues, and losing at this would really piss me off. Aren't they the cutest, Heike? Yeah, I'm talking to you, broski. I know why you're here. You want to get a taste of someone's forbidden marshmallow, right? You should try judging their s'more making contest for a little bit. I've been doing it for the past half hour, but I keep forgetting to give them criteria. I think I just like eating free s'mores. Yeah, that's one thing Damien and I can probably be agreeing on. Hex's judging so far has been total crap. But now that Heike is here, she can judge a s'more contest. Everyone knows that Heike is completely unbiased and has no ulterior motive for trying to impress you or me with her judgment. Nah, let's both be real. You definitely already know who you're gonna have to give the win to, even if these are objectively the two worst s'mores you've ever eaten. But hey, you came to camp to smooch, not to eat. So what bullshit criteria are you gonna use to get closer to the whole kissing your crush thing? Fuck yeah, clearly Heike understands the superiority of my survival s'more, unlike all the other fuckwads at the stupid camp. Hey! Speaking of implied fuckwad at this camp, that makes your stupid burnt s'more so fantastic. Because Heike wasn't lying. I literally cooked this marshmallow so much that I turned it into a lump of coal. And we know what coal is used for, right? Cursing annoying children on Christmas Eve. I like that answer too, but more importantly, it's used for starting fires. Which you can then use to make more s'mores and also make more coal for more fires. I've basically solved world hunger here and ended the national wildfire shortage. You should all be looking way more impressed right now. You are literally the stupidest creature I've ever tried to kill, let alone compete with. So, can we leave now? The s'more thing was funny, but now I've already missed the first half of this week's The Real Housewives of Corrupt. Yeah. Whatever, we already knew Aravi is a stupid snob who doesn't know what she's talking about. My s'mores fucking rock. If he means their heart is a rock, then he's correct. Damien makes you more s'mores using fires he started with his previous s'mores. You continue to eat them because you're a simp who is willing to eat pure carbonized sugar for your for your spicy red crush. Yay! Bring out our flask. I'll take a gamble. Look who's here! Welcome to my bar! Really, I don't know who in their right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have more thirst than common sense. Anyway, drink this drink out. The box or the phobia shots? I want to do the box. Let's do the box. A ski mask? The mystery box. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. That ski mask was embedded with magic, my friend. It's a magical object to let someone go incognito, but since you just drank it, I guess your inner stats will go incognito now. Oh no! Oh no! Wait. Control. Print screen. No! No! Control. Print screen. There we go. Guys, you have no idea how bad I want this to work the way I want it to work. So we're gonna make it work the way I wanted it to work, okay? Okay. Okay. Post that because I want to make sure that we have my stats. They forget it's a computer game. Okay, let's do this. Manner. Right? Manner. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do this. You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you the surface said it'd be fun. The first card she shows, a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly into power lines. Is that good, you ask the psychic? She wordlessly put her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain +2 and a fun new phobia. Oh my god. I can't believe How are we able to drink a frickin' ski mask of all things? You link up with Milo and Calculuster, who are busy rebranding the spooky basement as a selfie crypt. Damien is helping by threatening the ghost. Marvelous. Now all we need is a desiccated corpse under that rose-colored mood lamp. You'll have plenty of corpses to choose from in a second. Except you won't be able to choose because you'll be dead, because I'm gonna stab you. I'm Jerry the murderer, by the way. We may have met. Kill me. Please, darling. Can't you see I'm an immortal entity beyond the petty distinctions of life and death? I, too, am an unwise target for stabbing. Friend Damien gets electrocuted every time he tries. Great, that just means more stabbing for me. Let's get knifey, you hockey-masked fuck. What? You kids aren't scared of my stabby knife? Well, that's fine because I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to kill the vibe. Yeah, kids love the vibe and I'm here to kill it. X-Lexa, play Honkin' and Donkin' by the Polka Pals. Let's see your precious vibe survive these stones. No, not my carefully cultivated vibe. It's a protected species. He put a Bluetooth-enabled smart speaker in his knife handle. This is a stab in the face to knife maniacs everywhere. I'm upset because my friends are upset. We must escape at once! Quick, to the car! But the camp is extremely nearby, friend Milo. What need do we have for a car? It's not just a car, it's a 1937 Delahue Roadster. The only car aesthetically capable of sustaining such a critically injured vibe. This makes perfect sense to you for some reason. You all dive out the window and rush to the car, but when Milo turns the key, nothing happens. What the hell, car? Drive before I slash your fucking tires. It's not the car's fault. I'm afraid I only bought it to take pictures next to. I never actually checked it off. Checked if it actually ran. Here I come, kids. I hope you like wearing blood and chewing tobacco. No, the life of the party is in your weirdly sweaty hands. You've got to find a way to get this car started, but how? Oh, man. No! Damn it! Oh. Oh, well, thank you for coming by.
What?
Someone just came by the stream.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh my god. Sorry it took so long. Two teens were about to fuck, and you know how it is. Anyway, who's ready to get their you know what? I think... Oh my god! Shit. Shit, I just need one more. I just need one more. Hey there, Cam Cam. That day, all the scouts made a braid chain as a team building exercise. You all learn all sorts of ways to braid hair, but the person braiding your hair accidentally ties an infinity knot to your head. There's no way to untie it. You can see it into infinity. But right before the coach gives you the worst haircut of your life, you're about to see how all your friends will die. It's useful in helping you eliminate David Davison and the doomed dear person from your romantic prospects. You also watch every Marvel movie that will ever be released. You gain +2 creativity from witnessing so many plot twists. You're enjoying a generic off-screen activity when suddenly, Heike, you're literally exactly the monster I wanted to see. I think I finally figured out how to lure out the wildfire. After all, 3rd time's the charm. But I don't think I've ever seen anyone's schemes or problems or situations last more than 3 interactions. We've tried to prove I'm metal, but we already know I'm metal. Oh my god. Here we go. Crime time! Crime time! Crime time! Yeah! Oh my gosh. What crime do you think I should do? Not because I don't know about crime or I'm not... Well, if I get this right, I'm going to get a secret ending, I think. Yet again, another convincing show of confidence from Damien. But if your spicy red crush needs a little extra push, you're happy to help him out. You suggest the perfect crime. Okay. Okay. So now, this is it. So I need to do the highest stat. Okay, so I think I gotta do the fun option, which is the most popular crime among with Gen Z. Oh, I'm scared! I want to get the secret ending! Yeah! Fuck yeah! I've always wanted to be a pirate. Do we think I should chop off one of my legs so I can get a wooden one? No, wait, I already chopped off one of my horns. We could chop off one of your legs! No, there's no time. You're relieved that he made that call, and the two of you immediately dive into piracy. You pirate all the shit. Music, movies, video games. Why are you playing a cute little computer game? I thought you were trying to become worthy of the wildfire. Did you give up? It's okay to give up sometimes, because then I look stronger in comparison. 2 cops burst out of the bushes, panting as if they've just sprinted over. The taller cop, gasping for breath. We got a report of a total badass doing a heinous crime. Description says tall, buff, incredibly handsome, worthy of Wildfire Demon. Worthy of Wildfire, the Shorter Cup asks. That must be a clue of some kind. Wow, it's about World of Warcraft! And that demon is on the computer! He's not playing WoW, he's playing the cult classic indie dating sim, Human Prom, the taller cop says. We need to keep looking for this buff, handsome demon committing a heinous crime. It's me! I'm doing the crime! This game is pirated! I didn't pay any money for it, I just stole it from where it was hidden on the porn site. So, asked the Shorter Cop, everyone pirates their shit nowadays. But pirating media means that the creators don't get paid for their hard work, and that makes them less likely to be able to support themselves and or create more art for us to consume.
Sounds like an anti-piracy message.
The taller cop snorts. Have you ever heard of the phrase ACAB? It stands for all cops are bored of art and don't care about creators. We don't have time to argue with a non-badass, non-buff, non-handsome, one-horned demon, not committing a heinous crime. And they're off. You're never finding that Wildfire, Damien. That was so sad for you. And for the creators of the world, such a bummer. Anyways, we're gonna be awesome people who the Wildfire has already appeared to. Bye! Ugh. What do they know anyways? Let's just buy a movie using actual money to support everyone involved and have a nice time watching it together. Hearing it out loud, I guess I really have chilled out a little. Maybe the Wildfire will never appear to me after all. But I'm doing whatever the fuck I want, and isn't that what a true badass does anyway? You don't know, but you do know you're glad that you're glad that what Damien wants to do is watch a movie with you. You immediately gain +2 charm and +1 fun. Alright. Here it comes. The big moment! Damien. Yes. You go to check on Damien since he's been a bit blue after being owned repeatedly by Delilah and her RV. Hey, Heike, tell me honestly, do you think I've lost it? I haven't found the Wildfire anywhere. I mean, I used to be the spicy red adult. You're pretty sure no one ever called him that, but sure. And now, I like it. Having found myself being more than just fire and crimes feels good. But also, I feel I've lost myself a bit. What if I'm not the person I used to be anymore? You grab Damien's hands. You tell him that it's not like that. Growing up and changing takes courage. You admire him, and growing up does not mean necessarily losing who you used to be if you don't want to. Ah! So you meant I haven't found the Wildfire because the Wildfire has been inside me all along. Well, it's actually because it doesn't exist, hence why it can't literally be found. But yeah, sure. What Damien said too. Yeah, fuck yeah, Damien forever. The Wildfire's within me, time to unleash it. He then proceeds to start a wildfire indeed. You like the new version of Damien, but passionate, fiery Damien is a version of Damien you like too. And that night you discover yet another new side of Damien. The fucking the brains out of Heike version of him. Yeah, that's definitely one that's good too. We unlocked the ending of Wildfire. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and then it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what it would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now, I'm older and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies, sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there. On that last summer night. Feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire. So young and unafraid. And so ready to start. Yay! I really love Monster Prom and Monster Camp. I think it's such a fun, I think it's just so fun. I think it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I mean, even now, even just this whole cuts, this whole credit scene is so cute. It's so cute. I love it. We're just going to enjoy this cutscene again. I like it. Oh. I really do enjoy this game. I think it's such a nice game. So enjoyable. Hello there, Benjamin. Welcome back. We just finished and I got a secret ending. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. We got some new stuff in the gallery. Oh. We love this one of Damien. I love that one too. Then these are more backgrounds. More characters, because I guess we've encountered some more. Yeah, I guess, yeah, we did encounter some new characters. And then we encountered some new drinks. So yeah. Yeah. And then we've got some items as well. The credits. And then we've got some special stuff. So this is the PSA. The flash lamp. The wrong face. Blank slate. Objection. And then we even have like a bunch of all this stuff. It's full. It's all the events are available in the game. And I mean, yeah, I guess that kind of wraps up our stream for the week. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I have been Crafty Simmer, and if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, and if you have not yet subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead, become part of the Crafty Squad today by hitting that subscribe button. Anyways, I will see you all next time. Bye there, guys.